What's up, my NOFAP brothers? How are you guys doing today? This is Vikas Jayasimha from the Vikasas, back with another video. How get you? You know that I will always be coming at you, right, guys? So, tell me, guys, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing amazing. My confidence is totally high. You can you can analyze how happy I am and how energetic I am. Okay, I think today morning, and just 15 minutes ago I was listening to binaural beats. The binaural beats I am affirmations. I'll tell you one thing, okay? I am affirmations are the best that assists you in reprogramming your subconscious mind. I will want to tell you one thing. This is the best thing that you can ever do in your life. Just go ahead, start listening to I am affirmations each and every day in the morning or even in the night. I'll tell you one thing, guys. On YouTube, the background music of I am affirmations is totally beautiful. It's really very good. It's really beautiful. It's really relaxing to hear that kind of that kind of background music. Man, it's really you can tell it is really a gem or something like that. It is really very soothing to the ears. What can I say, guys? You guys are really, we all are rising together. How I purposely went into another dimension of happiness, of higher consciousness, by visualizing, by doing creative visualizations. I would want to tell you one thing, guys. There are actually 4 levels, okay? 4 levels of people, okay? Level 1, the people who are in level 1 are totally influenced by the society around them, okay? They're totally influenced by the society around them. They just try to do what the society wants them to do. Society in fact involves your relatives, your cousins, your friends, your peers. So they will try to do what they are doing, or even like you can tell even we are doing the same. They are doing what others want them to do. They don't decide what they want to do in their lives. Like they don't ignore anyone. They try to seek other opinions. Like even if you're sitting and talking next to him, that guy goes starts telling about his story, about his life, his history, his or her history, and at the end he or she does that, okay? He or she does saying that okay, this is me, this is how I am, I want your opinion. That is called as a victim stage. Okay? 90% of them are not in the victim stage. Nowadays in 2018, people are becoming more smarter. They have more of exposure. They have more exposure to YouTube, Google, so they can watch anything and everything. In Google, they can research on and they can read a lot of articles. So they are trying to come out of the victim stage, and they are trying to what can I call it? They're trying to go ahead with the level 2. That is the next level, where you take control of your bloody life, okay? So when you take control of your life, the first thing I would suggest you to do is to stop fapping, okay? Stop that thing called fapping. If you stop fapping, you can truly be happy. You can start reprogramming your subconscious mind by listening to I am affirmations. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to do video on quantum jumping and law of attraction. Yeah, I think the next video will be that. Okay, what I was telling, that is a level 2 where you take control of your life. Look, there are level 3, level 4. It is the level 3, level 4 is, like the thing that you get, the intuition that you get, getting tuned with your intuition. Getting tuned with your intuition is level 4. Level 3 is like going into deep states of meditation. Going into deep states of meditation and attracting what you want. It is very, very, very similar to law of attraction, but this is the next step of law of attraction, because going deep into an alpha stage and theta states. Theta state is a state like is a state where it's a state between waking and sleep state. Waking and sleep state. Alpha waves are the waves which helps you to relax. Like when you're watching television, when you're watching a TV show, you will be in an alpha state. Beta state is a state of anxiety, and now we are all in beta state. Like I'm looking at the camera. Not anxious, but awake, but it's anxious. So beta is pretty dangerous. People are not expected to be in beta state. People are expected to be either in an alpha state or theta state. Like entrepreneurs, businessmen, athletes, they all are either in the alpha state or the theta state, or nowadays we also have the gamma state, so they will be the gamma state. My friends, when you're solving the problem, when you're totally into the problem, when you're totally immersed in that problem, there will be an insight that you receive, like this might be the solution for the problem, but it's not a guarantee. That in that moment, that second, that minute, your gamma waves will spike high, right? So your gamma waves will spike high. That means at that point of time your brain waves were in a gamma state. Just imagine, man, if you are in the gamma state all the time, 24 hours a day. I know it's pretty tough, but just imagine that. Imagine how many problems you can solve. Stage 3 is your spiritual awakening stage, where when you spiritual awaken, alpha and gamma, both the waves start spiking up in your brain. Yes, both alpha and gamma waves start spiking up in your brain. That is the best part of being spiritually awakened. The spiritually enlightened masters see things in a very different manner. They don't see things the way we see, with our two eyes. That is the reason I always insist you to meditate, concentrating on your third eye. I will tell you one thing, my friends. When you concentrate, when you meditate, while concentrating on your third eye, what happens is I am not telling that you're going to be spiritually awakened within 2 or 3 days, or within a week, or even within a month, but the amount of alpha waves in your brain starts increasing. It gets spiked up. It spikes to the highest level when you're concentrating on third eye, meditating at least for 15-20 minutes, or even listening to affirmations or whatever background music that makes you peaceful, so that later in the day you can be more productive. You are going to be the superhero of your team. You are, even without any further assistance, you can start leading your team by just by just looking at the actions of your team lead, by looking at the actions of your lead, or by looking at the actions of your assistant manager. You can start leading the team, man. Here's what you can do. Yeah, okay, so just to go to that position, you need a lot of promotions. Then one more thing, guys. By meditating, concentrating on your third eye, you can be happy. Okay, you need not force your happiness on your face. You keep smiling, and whomever you meet, whomever you talk to, they're not strangers to you. You feel as if you know them. Okay. At the same time, be careful with the guys who have negative aura around them, okay, because these guys might pull you down. Like when you're happy, smiling and talking to that person, if the person grins instead of smiling back at you, or like being always serious, then I don't think you will be talking to that person in your lifetime, right? Because the first impression is always the best impression. So when a person, or when you grin at a person, when you are very serious, and if the opposite person, just observe it. When you're talking to a person, if that person is smiling at you, and if you're grinning at him, or if you're like always like this while talking to him, that person will never talk to you in his attack. Never ever is gonna share his number with you. Never ever you're gonna be friends with him. Okay. So, my friends, then I think last night, I think I'm promoting. I told right, I'm promoting the martial art thing that I am into now. So my master told me, gave me some of his pamphlets, some of his flyers. I just went and I tried to share my flyer with one of the warden of the hostel, near my house. I just went over there. There was a security guy standing over there. And I just gave a flyer to the security guy. I was happy, I was smiling, but that security guy was grinning at me, was like very serious. But I don't know, like, I think I was in the flow, I was in the zone, so that did not matter to me. But what happened is my flow went down. So what I meant was, the flow all obviously comes down if the other person you're talking to is not smiling, is very serious, or is like, who is this guy? Man, I don't give a shit even if a security guy smile at me. I don't care whether you are some CEO of a company. If you don't smile, I'm not gonna talk to you, man. I'm not gonna be around a negative person like you, right? Man, come on. What's a smile gonna do? What? Yeah, right? Yeah. So come on, man. Then I was pretty happy. Yesterday evening I came. I went to near a bakery. I had some biscuits over there, some cookies and biscuits over there. Some 4 to 5, not your cream filled, those cookies. It was just it was a coconut cookie and a spicy cookie, so it was really very good. It's homemade. It's not a processed one. Along with that, yeah, I promoted that to him, to the store owner. His son is pretty small, so I promoted him. I also suggested him to take him to, like, he can join the classes. It's like taekwondo and karate. So I just told him everything about Muay Thai, about karate, taekwondo, how it enhances your stamina, how it enhances your endurance, how it enhances your overall confidence, or every daily confidence, concentration, focus. So it involves everything. So I explained that to him, and he was pretty excited. So even I was excited. I came back home. I had a cup of coffee. Then I studied. Then guys, the one most important thing that I did yesterday was I attended Vishen Lakhianis Masterclass. How to bend your reality. Is it possible to bend your reality? Yes, guys, it is possible to bend your reality by going into deep alpha stage and by going into deep theta stage. Do you remember, like, that is the reason I always tell, look guys, the combination of NOFAP, semen retention, cold showers, eating good food, exercise, meditating, concentrating on your third eye, listening to alpha brain waves or binaural beats, theta waves, gamma waves at the same time, going deep into those states, enhancing your intuition will get you whatever you want in your life. For example, I was using like when you sleep, I would request you to listen to delta state waves. Okay, delta states. I will tell you an incident that happened to me last night. I just attracted, like I just would want this to happen. Would want to go to a new place. I was in a delta state before I slept. Before I sleep, I usually listen to a delta state, and I was like visualizing that I just put it out to the universe. I just thought to myself about this, and then I just slept. You know what happened? In the dream, I was literally in a place that I wanted to be, my favorite destination, and I was like alone. Maybe it was a foreign country, but look at it, guys. I got it in my dream. So that is really true what Vishen talks about. So please do attend that Mindvalley Masterclass. It's free of cost. Okay. Yes, alpha states, theta states. The one thing that I got from that particular seminar was tap deep into your alpha states and theta states for your law of attraction to be true. I mean, guys, nowadays we have YouTube. I'm making videos. You can make videos on whatever you want. So we can earn money however we want to earn money. Like not only this one, you can monetize your YouTube channel. You will get like what, not 5,000, 6,000. But when he was in New York City in 2004, there was no YouTube. There was no, forget about YouTube, right? There was no Google at all. There was only Yahoo. What would you do with Yahoo? Huh? Right? When he started teaching meditation, when he started like going deeper into alpha states and theta states, that is how he could build up his company. Like he used to get those intuitions, he used to go he used to be in the zone all the time, and now he doesn't do that. He doesn't do any creative visualizing stuff. He is one step ahead, but we all are into the creative visualization stage. So when you start tapping into your intuition, anything can happen. You can be happy, you can be happy around people, you can be anything around anyone, right? So I would request you to tap into your deep alpha states, meditate even while on bus or while you're riding. I know that you should not meditate while driving. It's too dangerous. Okay, you can meditate and then you can put out your earphones or hands free. Then you can do whatever you want. Then you can wash your face, drink a glass of water, and then you can leave, because it is dangerous even to drive in a meditative state. Even though you're not meditating, once you meditate, at least for the next half an hour, 1 hour, you'll be in a meditative state. So it is not very dangerous, but it is pretty dangerous. So that's the reason, just wash your face, drink 1 or 2 glasses of water, and then you can leave, so that your mind will come back to the state that you're supposed to be in. But even then you'll be in the zone. So while riding your bike, while riding your car, or whatever you're riding, it's going to be a very good journey. It's going to be very good and a very happy, wishful journey, because you're going to enjoy everything. Like you can see your fellow riders, they won't enjoy. They just want to walk. They just want to, they're hurry all the time. But you will start enjoying each and everything in your city. The world is really good. The city is really good. You can just go out and do whatever the hell you want. So that is what you will get when you start doing this NOFAP. Along with the law of attraction is another powerful thing that you can do by getting deep alpha states, theta states, and gamma states to like gamma waves. Zen monks, they can turn. I think there was a study saying that Zen monks had the highest rate of gamma waves in the brain. They can turn they can turn on the gamma waves in their brain at any point of time in their lives, at any point of time in the day, at any point of time in the month. Okay, 20 to 40 hours of meditation they have gone through. They have meditated for 50-20 years without fail. And what you can do is, by listening to binaural beats, by listening to isoponic tones at least 4 to 5 at one time, you can have the same effect for the whole day, and you can do your work. Like, guys, if you are in this state, you just do your job. You don't look at another person. For example, if you're working hard, just just listen to when you're working hard, when you listen to that those workout themes, those workout music, like you'll be doing it, right? You just don't care who's doing what workout next to you, because you're into that zone. Your mind is telling just do the workout, because that music is spiking up your motivation to work out. So you just don't see which girl is sitting next to front of you, which girl is doing that, this or something like that, right? So this is what happens, man. You literally don't care for people, but doing simulation is the better thing. After like 5 to 6 months, I'm not in the 5 to 6 months, but I have watched a lot of videos on YouTube with regards to 5 months of NOFAP, 6 months of NOFAP. They are all very happy because they are doing the human reduction since 5 months, which is really, really vital, and they are able to awaken the third eye. So you want to be in that fourth state, directly in peace, okay, inner peace, and you will have a sense of connectedness with each and every life on this earth. Sense of connectedness with each and every life on this earth, so that which leads to inner peace, and you just don't care about any negative things. Yes, at times there are negative things that do happen, but you really don't care about any of those things, because you're connected, you're one with all the species. So when you're one with all the living creatures, you will start knowing your intuition. You're gonna tap into your intuition, I mean, like 100 times, 100x as when compared to others. So you know what you're doing, you know what to do, you know the basic idea. For example, if you want to serve, you're going to serve the community, but in what way? That you need to think. For that you need to work. If you want to go and study abroad, you're going to do that, okay? Whatever it is, you will take the steps and you will start doing, and you'll always be motivated to be doing that. In these stages, in any of these stages, I think in stage 3, I think you will stop negativity in your life. You will stop self-negative thought. You will only start thinking positive. For each and everything you say, yes, I can do it, I'm gonna do it, come on, I know I can do it, and I will do it, I'm gonna do it. So you just go, you start researching on many of this, and you're gonna be a complete man, a complete human being, whoever you are. Whether you're a sportsman, whether you're an athlete, whether you are a businessman, whether you are a college student, whether you are working, whether you're at home, whether you're doing a business, whether you are going to the gym, you'll be getting a lot of gains. Whether you're a MMA artist, whether you're a tennis player, whether you're a cricket player, whether you're a sports person, you're gonna see a lot of success in your life. Guys, this is a long video. Anyway, it was really nice talking to you. Okay, if you like the video, please click the thumbs up icon. Please do subscribe to the channel by clicking the bell icon. Maybe I'm gonna give a link to the masterclass if you want, you can watch it. It was really very helpful for me. Thank you, Vishen Lakhianis. Thank you very much. Okay, so follow the light in your heart, walk the highest, follow the light in your heart, walk the highest path. Let's all rise together again. Stay focused. I'll be back with another video. Until next time, peace.